Plaintiff, Unique Kimball, says she loves her cousin, but he's always involving himself in a get-rich-quick scheme. Unique claims the defendant once sold his car for marijuana and then tried to sell the marijuana to double his money. Unique is suing because her cousin deposited a check into their joint account and it bounced. Defendant Rasheed Bowden says Unique is nothing but a diva with an attitude who always wants things her way. Rasheed insists he had no idea the check was fraudulent when he deposited it, and he feels the bank should be held responsible.
Start with you.
I love my cousin dearly. He knows that. But he is the type of person that would sell his soul for a quick buck just to make some quick money. He's all about these get rich quick schemes.
Like what? Give me an example.
He doesn't like to work for the man. One time he sold his car for marijuana, thinking that it was going to maximize his profit and he'll be able to buy another car, maybe some more weed to sell, some money on the side. Another time he let somebody put their car in his name because they didn't have a license. They gave him some money, I'm assuming. This person kept coming to our house, harassing us. Where's Rasheed? Where's Rasheed? He has my money and my title. And another time...
Get rich quick schemes, these are scams.
I guess so. But
so that you
can't get rich from.
But another time had to do with me directly besides when we're here for.
Get rich quick, that's go to jail soon.
Yeah.
You want to give some background before we get to this money she's alleging you took from her?
Yeah, sure, Honor. I just want to, want you to understand a little what I have to deal with as far as my cousin. I moved in about, when was it, July in 2009. I lived with her and her family for about a year. And right from the start, I already, quickly learned that Unique had a little attitude. She was a diva, so to speak. She always wanted things her way, and she let it be known off the top.
You've been arrested for any scams?
No, never.
Okay, never got caught?
Never.
Never got caught?
Never.
You say never got caught. All right. Are you rich yet?
Nope, not rich yet.
Still trying?
Still trying.
All right, what are you doing?
Construction, that's what I do. I do construction and, as well as real estate.
Excellent. You can certainly get rich doing construction for sure. People who do construction, a lot of them become developers. I tell young people all the time, you don't have to necessarily get a bachelor's or a law or a master's degree. Everybody isn't made for college. Everybody has their own skills and gifts. It could be in your hands. It could be as a carpenter, construction worker. They hire lawyers, right? Yes, what you're gonna do. You're gonna hire lawyers, right? You're gonna need one if you keep stealing this money.
I don't need one. Hopefully I don't need one at all.
You wanted to say something, ma'am. I saw you throw your hand up. State your name.
My name is Deidre Williams. I'm Unique's mom. It's just been hard, this whole situation. When he first came to Minnesota, I helped him do a lot of things, and he just fell through on everything.
Why do you think that is?
I just think that he started things that he don't finish. Schooling, we thought he was in school when he wasn't. He was just monkeying around on campus doing other stuff.
Oh, he was in college?
He was in college in St. Cloud.
Good.
The financial aid part, it's just, he didn't do anything that he was supposed to do to stay in college.
Well, he at least finished high school, and he must have done well enough in high school to get in college. He just got in college and did like many people, I'm sure, had too much fun.
Right.
It just brings me back to the point that I made, which is just my cousin wants it her way. They don't see it no other way.
Now, they want you to be successful, and
I want to be successful.
All right.
But I mean, if you're going
you felt college wasn't for you, or you just partied your way out of college?
No, I couldn't afford it at the time because I was paying out-of-state tuition and was paying double the amount of someone else.
The reason why he was paying out-of-state tuition is because he wouldn't get a Minnesota ID. He wouldn't do the things that he was supposed to do.
He wouldn't commit fraud, right?
He wouldn't do the
He's not a resident just because he moves. You have to have a certain residency time frame.
Okay.
I
already tried that, and they told me my son could. As a judge, you're trying to defraud University.
He was there 2 or 3 years. There's no excuse.
He could have went back and paid in-state tuition fees.
He could have did it.
These are scams.
I guess so.
That's a difference.
You can't get rich for.
But another time had to do with me directly besides when we're here
Trying to
for.
get rich quick. Let's go to jail soon.
Yeah.
Plaintiff Unique Kimball is suing her cousin because she claims he deposited a fraudulent check into their joint account.
What I do like is the fact that he at least was in college and pursued college, and now he's working in a field that he seems confident that he's going towards success, moving towards success. And if he's dealing in real estate, that may be why he stole your money. The market is down. It's a terrible field today. Tell me how you allege he stole your money.
Well, my mom set up a bank account for me when I was underage. Time had passed, a lot of time had passed, where she moved in with us and she set him up one as well. Okay. So that makes me and him automatically linked. I have all the bank statements here that we are joint users, and that a fraudulent check was deposited into his account, which when the bank realized, they took it from me. I have the check here.
Okay,
someone deposited it.
And he took the check to the bank, they gave him the money, and the check turned out to be a bad check, right?
Right, the account number, the person doesn't exist, everything.
And they took it from you?
Yes.
Sir, why shouldn't you pay her?
I feel that if the check, I didn't know the check was fraudulent. The Lester guy, he told me his name was Lester, and that he was a real estate investor himself. And Lester he gave me, poor Justin. But he gave me $500 and for materials that I told him that I needed with the estimate I gave him. And he paid me on August the 16th with the check. And everything was fine. He already gave me money beforehand. So I was assuming everything was fine. 20 days later, I get a call from my cousin saying that I owe her money. And I feel that it's the bank's fault. They shouldn't be able to go to her account on my behalf. I mean,
he wrote the check on his account?
It was a personal check, yes. He said he whipped out his checkbook. It was a personal
you remember
check.
Lester's last name?
No, I do not.
He had paid you before, though?
Yes, he paid me cash then.
This wasn't too long ago. Did you go back to Lester?
No.
Why?
I tried to call him a few times after I was told that this situation had happened, and his phone number had been changed. And
where did you know Lester from?
Just from Craigslist. He had an ad up that he needed some work done for his properties. He said he needed some painting and drywalling and mudding done for his properties, and I came by, seen the property, and told him I could do the work. This is Chicago, Illinois.
Okay. All right. Who is Alexandria Butler?
I do not know.
Okay. You've never seen that name?
No.
All right. Take a look at it today, because they wrote you the check, not Lester.
No.
Alexandria wrote you the check.
Lester wrote me.
No, I'm showing you who wrote it.
I see signature right here, sir.
Let's see. And you saying you never seen that check?
Never seen. I didn't see that name. He signed it.
I have your check. I haven't signed it on the back, sir. When you cash it, you signed this check that Alexandria wrote you. So you had to see it when you signed it.
I seen he signed his Lester. I don't remember.
And I'm showing you what he signed. Mm-hmm. Now, do you have something different?
No.
Well, I know you don't, because you're lying. Judgment for the plaintiff. It is clear that he lied. He said Lester wrote him the check. This says Alexandria Butler. He was surprised when I presented this to him after he insisted repeatedly that it was some guy named Lester. Then he tried to say, well, I don't know. This person didn't say that. Then when I showed him his signature, well, no, I'm sticking with my lie. Yeah, there it is. You're busted. Judgment for the plaintiff. Have a good day.
He's still my cousin at the end of the day. I'm always going to look out for him, whether he thinks I'm annoying or not. And I'm bugging him, whatever.
I think she just sometimes let her attitude get the best of her. I love my cousin dearly, and I'm going to always love my family and look out for her. But
I was just afraid that she was going to get kicked out of school. Do the right thing.
Do the right thing. Try.
You can do it.